Now let us look at how we can use the commands in the slides group to modify or customize our presentation. As of now, we have only one slide. The commands on the slides group can help us to add new slide, add new sections, then also layout. So let us look at this. We want to add a new slide to this. So you just click here. You can add title and content slide, or you can also add title only, content with caption. So let's choose this. So commands in the slides group, we can use this. We can use these commands to add new slide, or section, or change the layout of a slide. So this is what we've just done. We added a new slide. So currently we have two slides using the commands on the slides group. Now we can group these into sections. So if I want to give this a name, I'll just click here, add section. So any name you want to give to it, I can say this is section 1. You can also add another section here. Section 2. Now currently there are no slides in this section. You can do that by duplicating these slides, or you can move one of them to this side. So currently we have one slide in each section. You can add more slides in each section if you want. So for instance, if I right click and click duplicate slide, this slide has duplicated. I can also repeat the same thing here. Good. Now if I click here, I'll collapse this section. The same thing I can do for this. I can move a slide from one section to the other, just like what I did. Good. You can also use a slide from a different presentation. So if you go to new slide, you don't want to use any of these, you go to reuse slides. Then you browse to where you save that presentation. So let's say I want to use slide from here. So I'll just double click this, then I can use any of them. If you want to keep the source formatting, you just check here. If you don't want to do that, just click this and it will be added here. So that is how you can also add a slide from a different slide, or reuse slides that you have already created. Now, currently, this is a title and content slide. We want to change the layout to a different one. You go to layout. So we want to change from title and content to comparison. So you just click this. Then you just add your content here. You want to compare two things, add your content here. Good. Good. So that is how you can change the layout of a slide, add new slide. Then the section, add section. You can rename the section too. So you right click and click rename. So you can say first group. If you've changed your mind to change the section name, you can do that. So this becomes useful when you are working on a lot of slides. So you can group them, then you collapse the one that you are currently not working on them. Alternatively, you can also use right clicking to do most of the things here. For instance, if I first click here, the left click, then I right click, I can add a new slide. I can also add a new section. If I right click a slide, I can change the layout of that slide to a different slide. Then I can duplicate that slide and also add a section. Then also I can delete that slide.